Thank you so much, Arnie, for suggesting we listen to this one. We're also going to move into another track that you are going to be requesting, dude. I'd Like to Change the World by 10 Years After. We're going to get on into that one. So let's bring up the page, dude. See what we got for us. 10 Years After. Never even heard of this band, dude. 10 Years After are a British blues rock group, most popular in the 1960s and early 1970s. Between 1968 and 1973, the band had 8 consecutive top 40 albums on the UK albums chart. In addition, they had 12 albums enter the US Billboard 200. They are best known for tracks such as I'm Going Home, Hear Me Calling, I'd Love to Change the World, and Love Like a Man. A little bit about their history, dude. The band's core formed in late 1960 as Ivan J. and the J-Cats. After several years of local success in the Nottingham-Mansfield area, they changed their name to the Jaybirds in 1962, and later to Ivan J. and the J-Men. Ivan J. sang lead vocals from late 1960 to 62 and was joined by Rick Lee in August of 1965, replacing drummer Dave Quickmeyer, who had replaced Pete Evans in 1962. Roy Cooper played rhythm guitar and sang from 1960 to 1962. The Jaybirds moved to London to back the Ivy League in 1966. In the same year, Chick Churchill joined the group as keyboard player. That November, the quartet signed a manager, Chris Wright, and changed their name to Blues Trip. Using the name Blues Yard, they played one show at the Marquee Club supporting the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band. Excuse me, dude. Let me just read that one more time. Bonzo Dog Doodah Band. We are for sure gonna have to check that group out at some point, dude. What do you know about Bonzo Dog Doodah Band, dude? Elvin Lee and Leo Lyons again changed their name in 1966 to 10 Years After, in honor of Elvis Presley, one of Lee's idols. This was 10 years after Presley's successful year, 1956. Okay, so is 1956 known as the Elvis year, dude? I did not know this. Some sources claim that the name was pulled by Leo Lyons from a magazine advertising a book, Suez 10 Years After. Suez. Oh, Suez. Referring to the Suez Crisis. I'm not sure what that is, dude. The Second Arab-Israeli War. Well, learn a little bit about that at some other point, dude. I'm interested. But we have a song to get into right now. So, dude, 10 Years After, formerly known as Blues Trip, formerly known as Blues Yard, formerly known as the Jaybirds, formerly known as Ivan and the Jaybirds. I don't know why I'm pronouncing Ivan like that. Ivan? How do you pronounce it, dude? Let's just jump into the song 10 Years After with the song A Space in Time. When did this song come out, dude? Space in Time is the 6th studio album by British blues rock band 10 Years After. It was released in August 1971 by Chrysalis Records in the United Kingdom and Columbia Records by the United States. A departure in style from their previous albums, A Space in Time is less heavy than previous albums and includes more acoustic guitar, perhaps influenced by the success of Led Zeppelin, who were mixing acoustic songs with heavier numbers. Dude, awesome. Okay, I think we know enough to get into this track, dude. Extensive history. A Space in Time. Dude, I feel like I've heard this song. That riff, dan 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 dan. I don't know. There's something about that. seems very familiar. And did I hear these lyrics right, dude? We're gonna check out the lyrics after you listen to the song. So let's just keep it running, friends. Let's just start it all over. Dude, it's like a progressive rock intro. It is a progressive rock intro.
Everywhere is freaks and harriers, dykes and fairies. Tell me where is sanity? Tax the rich, feed the poor. Tell there are no rich no more. Population keeps on breeding, nation bleeding, still more bleeding economy.
Dude, this is an instant classic. I bet when this came out, this was fantastic by everybody's standards, dude. Do you hear the juxtaposition between the softness of these arpeggios, of this acoustic sound, and then we just get rocking, dude. It goes hardcore. We hear the distorted drum or guitar solo. This is fantastic. And we're not even halfway through. I'm glad. I want the song to last forever.
Life is funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey. Who needs money? Monopoly.
Wow. 10 years after, I'd love to change the world, dude. You know, without even reading the lyrics, I get that this is a highly political track, right? It's drenched with frustration of wanting to do good and also survive, right? Sometimes you got to pick one or the other. And, dude, that one line, I want to change the world, but I don't know what to do. Was something along those lines. Yeah, dude, it's part of what they want, right? The higher ups would love that we don't know what to do, or even how to fix things, or even go about controlling things ourselves. Let's take a look at these lyrics, dude. What can I say about the instrumentation? Beautiful. Beautiful balancing of the acoustics, the electrics, the hard rockiness, dude. That bridge section, the instrumental, just exploded everything out of us, and it was as if we are letting our passion shine as our frustration, dude. The passion of our frustration. And it seems it was being felt all over the world, right? And we're still feeling this kind of aching for change. So, who do we have to thank? We have Alvin Lee, guitar vocals, Leo Lyons on bass, Rick Lee on drums, and Chick Churchill on keyboards. So let's check out the lyrics behind this track, dude. Yeah, no, dude, instant classic. It's stuck in my head. Everywhere is freaks and harries, dykes and fairies. Tell me, where is sanity? Tax the rich, feed the poor, till there are no rich no more. I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do, so I'll leave it up to you. Population keeps on breeding, nation bleeding, still more feeding. Economy. Life is funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey. Who needs money? No, not poor me. I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do, so I'll leave it up to you. World pollution is no solution. Institution electrocution, spread them wide, rich or poor, them and us. Stop the war. Okay, dude, so we're a little all over the place with this track, dude. So it seems like he's actually expressing a little discontent with what he calls these freaks and harries, dykes and fairies. Now, dude, tell me, where is sanity? Dude, people have been gay forever. So it's literally the most sane thing is to express yourself and, dive within yourself and really create your own persona, dude. Like, but of course, this is back in 71, right? People's attitudes towards this stuff vastly different, dude. 50 years later, so much has changed, right? So let me know your thoughts on all of this, dude. Tax the rich, feed the poor, till there are no more. Till they are no rich no more. Pretty self-explanatory, right? It's hard to tell whether he's like for or against much of this stuff. I'd love to, in the chorus we see here, I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I'll leave it up to you. This could be like a satirical message coming from just humanity as a whole. Like maybe this isn't like the writer's thoughts, but maybe what he believes humanity is just as a whole kind of, well, the majority of humans feel this way. Is that what he's saying? This music is wild, right? Lyrics are wild. You never know what point of view we are singing from until maybe after the fact. So let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm very much interested, let me know where your minds were at the time when this came out. If people are still hanging around, it brings up some good commentary though, right? Like whether or not they're for or against these things, it's good to bring up controversial topics, especially if you have a platform, if you have a musical platform. Music is the best place to hide your subversive messages, even on the surface messages. So let me know your thoughts, everybody. Dude, love checking out political tracks, reading about what the minds were thinking at the time. That is just so cool to me. So thank you again, Arnie, for this request, dude. We're going to move on. Going over to twitch.tv/JohnSlopReacts and leave a follow if you want to catch all these live streams where we record these reactions. And going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop to submit your favorite songs for me to listen to. And you can help support the channel as well. Appreciate you.